is a privilege and an honor to present to you our first speaker, future priest Deacon Twakia.
Shabbat Shalom, you may be seated. May the peace of Yahweh be with each and every one of you. Today I'm going to be talking about hatred for the law. Okay, so we know that the world, some people in the world hate the law of Yahweh because they just don't agree with it. They may think of it too hard to keep or something like that, but they hate the law of Yahweh. Now, if you have your book of Yahweh's, if you can open up to page 497, and it's Proverbs chapter 1, verse 29. It says, because they hated knowledge and did not choose to give reverence to Yahweh. So they did not want to give Yahweh reverence. They had their own thoughts. They had a reprobate mind, as it says in Romans. Yahweh gave them up to a reprobate mind. Okay, so in Proverbs 18, if you have your book of Yahweh, if you can turn over to Proverbs 18, verse 2, it's on page 507, just a few pages over. It says, a fool has no delight in understanding, only in expressing his own opinion. So anyone who does not believe all of Yahweh's laws does not want the way of Yahweh, does not want Yahweh's understanding. Okay, so they don't want it because they don't believe the prophets. In Proverbs 6:23, if you have your book of Yahweh, I have quite a few scriptures, so if you can turn over to Proverbs 6:23, it's on page 500. It says, for the commandments are a lamp, the law is a light, and reproofs of instruction are the way to life. So the instruction that we get from the priest or our authorities is the way to life. Now the laws of Yahweh are a lamp, and there's several scriptures that go over that again and again. They're a lamp. And why would we refuse instruction? Because we don't want to listen to the law of Yahweh. So we need to remember to always take hold of the instruction that we're given. Take hold of it and apply it in our lives. If we're given the instruction not to do it, don't do it again. Do the right thing. If it doesn't hurt you, remember, this is what the Peaceful Solution says. Obedience, if it doesn't hurt you, if an authority is telling you something that does not hurt you, someone else, or the environment, then be quick to follow those instructions. Okay? So if you can turn over to Proverbs 5, verse 12 through 13, it says, it's on page 499, it says, and you will say, how I hated instruction, how my mind resented rebuke and warning. So they hated instruction. They resented rebuke. I would not obey my teachers nor listen to those who instructed me. So they were proud. They did not want to listen to what Yahweh's teachers was telling them. Okay, so if you have your the newest prophetic word, the January 2013 prophetic word, on page 2 it says, this fourth commandment Satan hates worse. Why? It says, for Satan to hate something so much and put so much energy in turning all religions away from it, as she has, there must be a reason. Okay, so they hate the law. What is the reason? Because they don't agree with it. Because they don't agree with what Yahweh has said. And turn over really quickly to Luke 24:25. Then he said to them, O fools and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken. That's what makes us a fool, if we don't believe what the prophets have spoken. So just remember that. Whenever we're giving an instruction, apply it. Don't put it away and go do what you're not supposed to do again. If you're given it by an authority who is telling you something that can help you make a better choice, then do it. Take hold of it and apply it in your life. And with that, I'll turn it over to Deacon Yisrayl for prayer.